Hello world, it's Eric here. You might know me from my Eat Like a King videos. Today, I want to show you a quick and easy way to start your garden so you can grow your own free food, and a day in the life of a berry, flower, and root farmer. So, I'm going to show you what I'm starting with, my berries. I showed my flowers in my last video, so I'm not going to show those again, probably. I'm going to show you my berries. I have strawberries, blueberries, and raspberries, and I'm going to show you the area where I'm going to plant some different stuff, and then I'll show you where I have my roots growing, like onions, garlic, potatoes, and if there's time, I'll show you my trees and maybe the flowers too. So, what you really need to do to get started is rake away some of the old debris from around your good plants, and you want to remove the weeds, which would be any bad plants that you don't want growing there. I like to just pull them out of the ground. And then you just need to prepare the dirt for your new planting. So, I'm going to get started by showing you what I got growing on here. So, I have my strawberry patches here. I covered them with leaves so that they wouldn't get frozen during the winter. There's one little tree there, a couple little trees, a few. This is the area where I'm probably going to be planting some different stuff. I had tomatoes here last year. Over here I have my blueberries. Look like they're getting ready to take off. I have some greens growing there. I have a raspberry plant in a pot here, so I hope that the raspberries will be plentiful this year. You can hear the natural sound of the neighborhood. I guess I'll show you my trees here too. I have some little trees that I put in pots that are growing here. Here are some more raspberries. And a closer look at this tree here. And some more raspberries. I don't know if you noticed here these mounds. This is where the potatoes are growing. Looks like they are just getting started growing. Oh yeah, you can see these little green things sprouting out of the ground. I hope that's potatoes and not just some more of the grassy bulbs that I have growing everywhere. Ha ha ha. Alright, and I have some greens, some kale and stuff growing back from last year. So I need to get these leaves and debris out of the way so I can see what's good that I want to keep and see what weeds I need to pull. Oh, I forgot to point out my garlic, which is growing right back here. It's growing pretty well. And then I have some onions growing over here behind the sage plant. So, this shouldn't take too long. I'll show you how quick and easy it can be to get your garden started so you can grow your own free food. I have this little shovel that I like to use for planting. It has a comfortable grip handle, and I don't know if you can see my rake back there that I'm going to be using to clear the debris away. Let's start here on this end by the strawberries. Oh wow, it's dusty. And the neighborhood sure does sound alive today, doesn't it? I have cleared off most of the old leaves. So now my strawberries can grow freely. They have room to grow. Look at that huge pile of leaves I have already. I accidentally raked a couple little strawberry plants out of the ground. Oopsie. But I think they'll be okay. I might be able to salvage. There was just like one or two. It's not bad. That was the onions there. Oh, you know, this is just first run through. Just getting started for the season. Alright, this one should be easier because I don't think there's anything growing here. I can just rake it all the way down. No problems. And we'll see what we have growing on there. Oh wow, it's dusty. So, you can see there's not much growing over here. Got my little trees there in their pots. Another little strawberry right there. I think this is a kale. And there's a bunch of little random seeds scattered there. But look at that, it's like a little caterpillar. Or a little grub worm thing. Interesting. I'll put them back in the ground so we can survive. These were old tomatoes that were here. Most of them just broke right off. So I'll probably have more tomatoes that are growing back here this year. Or I might plant some different varieties, because what I did last year was let my tomatoes grow back by themselves. And they kind of like crossbreeded and hybridized themselves, and I came out with some really funky tomatoes. Got a couple more little trees here. And one there, a tall one, and a little short one there. And it looks like I have a lot of kale and stuff growing under here. So I'll clear this off really quick and we'll see what we have here. Okay, I have some cool stuff growing over there already too. And I want to show you that when you are ready to plant some new stuff, all you need to do is take your little shovel and make a little row. Maybe 2 rows. Just throw your seeds in there. I'm just pretending to throw these seeds. You know, I had some of these little seeds, these random little seeds laying around. They're like pumpkin seeds or squash seeds. So yeah, you just sprinkle your seeds in there and cover them back up. And then put some water on top. And hey, you got yourself a nice little garden growing there. So that's pretty cool. I got lots of little bugs and stuff around. And I was thinking about doing some more of these simple, easy garden videos. So I'll give you a little update on the progress here. My flowers, these ones have gone away. And there's another little tree over here. This is an interesting little tree here that looks like it is about to bloom with really interesting kind of flower thing. I don't know. It'll be a nice surprise to see what it turns out to be. And there's some other random things growing over here. There's a little flower, a pretty yellow flower. And some more kale and stuff, and a couple more trees, little trees here. This one here, and one here, and this is the tallest one. I think these are cherry trees, tall cherry trees. They grow really fast, and once they're established, you can hardly get rid of them. And it looks like my pear tree here is about getting ready to bud out for the season. I need to remove these decorations from it, from whoever lived here before me. You can see a little doggy in the background there. Hey, Doug. Hey, Tucker. So yeah, check it out. My pear tree looks like it is definitely going to have some flowers this year. I don't know what happened last year. I didn't get any pears. It was really sad because pears are one of my favorite, most delicious fruits. Yeah, so anyways, hope you like this gardening how-to video. And the reason that I wanted to do it is because one of my viewers and subscribers, Rosalie Martinez, the hippie chick's mama, she requested that I do a gardening how-to video to show people how they can grow their own free food. So it's going to be that time of year when our food is starting to grow again. And if you don't know how to get it started, now you know. So anyways, that's all for now. I love you. God bless you. Have a great day. And I hope I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Goodbye. Uh-oh. How do I turn this thing off? Ah! Oh, it's my bicycle. Yeah. Yeah, great time to go bike riding in the summer. Oh, I should have used that rake.